What is going on, good people? This is your man, Gavin, the boss man, Stevenson. I got the lovely Lady J with me. Go ahead and say something to the people, Lady J.
Hello, everybody.
Now, I know everybody knows what is coming up this weekend. It is Valentine's Day, and we figured that we are going to talk about this shit here because it's going to be comical. People are going to be mad this weekend, and we are going to laugh at them. But we are going to give you your do's and your don'ts for Valentine's Day. And y'all look, this is what I'm going to do. Because y'all know normally I run the show. But this topic was brung up by Lady J. So I'm going to let her run this show. I'm just going to be the backup. So basically, this is Lady J and the boss man, Gavin Stevenson. How you people doing? How your mama doing? Come on in and sit on down.
Take a seat.
Shout out to the LA podcast. We love you guys over there. You guys are doing great things, and we can't wait because we're going to collaborate with them fellas, and we are going to tear the world up.
Yep, have a ball doing it.
Well, Lady J, God, I'm so scared.
Why you scared?
Because I know when I let you take over, boy, you can be cutthroat.
Well, let's just go ahead and start this thing off.
All right, here we go. All right, Lady J, run it.
So, Valentine's Day coming up. Most people take this day to celebrate their love, right?
Right.
So I am in the 15% of people who have never really had a Valentine's Day. Even being married, I never had like a romantic, awesome Valentine's Day. Never, right?
That nigga ain't
So
shit.
he wasn't, and I ain't met one to do it yet either. So it'll come one day.
Ooh, boy, I told you, boy, she'll throw the shots if you let her.
All I'm saying is, I'm 40 years old, buddy, 40 years old. I just want me a whole romantic evening. One day, sweep me off my feet. I'm not a big
How about if I kick you off your feet?
Hey, if that's going to land me on my back, why not? I'm just saying, if I'm not a big materialistic person, I feel like gestures are more important. And I wouldn't even say more important. I'm saying they're more thoughtful than gifts sometimes. Because you go out and get a gift and it, don't mean shit.
Right.
So my thought process is like, at what time and place do people actually do these things? It was like the other day I put on Facebook about at 40 years old, do we still want balloons and stuffed animals for Valentine's Day? I was getting out of high school.
Hell no.
I don't want that.
You remember what I said about it? Damn the balloons and the teddy bears. Give me an LLC.
But you know what? Now that's a thoughtful gift. If somebody takes, you and helps you, get your LLC like, babe, I believe your business, blah, blah, blah. But at 40 years old, I already got 3 LLCs. So no. I just feel like, I don't know. What as a 40 and up man, what is the kind of thing that you're looking for? Because I don't know, most men don't really look for stuff on Valentine's Day. They figure it's more the woman.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I personally feel that Valentine's Day is a woman's holiday. And why? Because if you look at like the whole thing, everything is geared towards the woman. I'm not going to lie to you. Commercialized towards the woman. Flowers, candy, all that stuff is commercialized towards the woman. If you even watch like the jewelry stuff, cakes, all the other places that you go, all for the women. You don't see nothing for a man on Valentine's Day. And the problem with that is that you don't see nothing for a man on Valentine's Day, and the woman is not, some women are not looking for anything on their Valentine for their significant other.
Though.
Right. Because we know that like I said, us
men like to be spoiled too.
Correct, we do. But you know what? The thing about that is a lot of men won't tell you they like to be spoiled either. They'll just go ahead and go with the flow. Me, ladies, spoil me, because if you spoil me, when I'm out and about and I see something, I just may get it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like to say it like that
because I like to, if I see something that is like, oh yeah, I like that, and the woman that I'm with, and I think she looks good in it, or look good right around her neck or around the wrist, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna wait till Valentine's Day to get that. No, I'm gonna go get it right now. That's just me. Right. I'm not gonna wait on. The day does not mean that much to me personally. Right. But I know that some women, the day means a lot to them. You know what I mean? Because some women feel like that's the only day that their man is going to do the most.
So you feel like me on some aspects where you feel like Valentine's Day should be every day.
It should
if you're in a relationship.
Valentine's Day should be every day. You know what I mean? Not even getting gifts every day, but being right. Valentine's Day is more about being loved, being thoughtful, and caring about the person that you're dealing with. Not even not just that day. It's a whole year thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you care about somebody, you need to show that at all times. It's just not.
Now,
go ahead.
Who gets the gift?
We already know who gets the gifts. I said that already. You know, the woman gets more of the gifts than anything.
No, I'm saying dealing with people. You're dating, right? So you're dating. I know if you're married, you better get your wife something.
If you're dating somebody, you should get them something too. Even if you're dealing with somebody with maybe you, that person have a different type of situation that you guys know that maybe it's not like, okay, we are together, but at the same time, we know what it is. You also should get that. If you care about that person on that day, man, woman, you should get them something. Or not even just get them something. Let them know that you are thinking about that person. Because a lot of times, like me, gifts are not the biggest thing to me because I'm the type of person, if I see it, I want it, I'm going to go buy it. I don't need you to buy it for me.
Right.
But just that the sentiment of you showing that how you feel about that person is a whole lot more, Lady J. I'm just saying it's a whole lot more.
I think so, too. A lot of people have a hard time dealing with feelings, though. So sometimes, like we talked before, everybody has different love languages. So a person may not be able to verbalize how they feel, but they'll be able to show you in other aspects, in other ways.
Right.
So being able to see that and receive that is important, too, because not everybody understands that. Like I told one friend I have, she used to complain, oh, well, he don't buy me this and he don't buy me that. And I'm like, but sis, you don't pay your own rent.
Right.
Well, so his love language may not be...
That could be the reason why he can't buy you this and buy you that, because he takes care of everything.
But I'm saying,
else.
like his love language may not be to go out and buy, Louis Vuitton or a Chanel bag, but he makes sure that you got light and you roof over your head and gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, little things matter sometimes.
Lady J, it's sickening to me sometimes when people think that, giving them this and giving them that is the way that you show love to somebody. That's not the way you show love to anybody. You don't just because, like, okay, let's put it this way. When you see, like, look at the pictures you see on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, I bought my lady these shoes or this and that and the third and all this stuff. Oh, I bought her 5 pairs of Louis Vuittons and all this stuff. Okay,
I bought her Birkin bags and all that. Yeah,
that's material things. That shit comes and goes. That's why I say tangible things don't mean that much to me because I can get them myself. Make something from the heart to show me that you care about me, and that's a lot more. If you see something like, oh, that's something that he's been. Like me. Like I said, sometimes I buy what I want to buy, and sometimes I put it off. And if I say, "Oh, I've been putting this off, and then you show up with it, in my mind, that lets me know that you have been listening to me. And you've been listening to me. You know that, okay, well, he can buy it if he wants to. But like with your friend, when she said, "Oh, he don't buy me this and don't buy me that." Well, he can't buy you this and buy you that because he's taking care of everything. But if you was the sensible woman that I feel like you should be, you should listen to him and be like, "Oh, man, I wanted this and I want that. I can't afford it because I'm keeping a roof over your head. I'm keeping food in your belly." You know what I mean?
I'm the type of person I feel I totally agree with that about listening, and because if you care about somebody, you're going to hear what they want. You don't have to guess what they want. You're going to hear. You're going to know exactly what they want. But I think when you're talking about social media, I think the best gift I've ever seen given on social media was actually somebody who lives here, and he woke his girlfriend up, hit her in the face. You seen that?
Yeah, but that's materialistic things, though. Well, he did it. He did it in the right way. He did it in the right way because it went towards something that she wanted.
Right.
I know.
It is not even what she wanted. He invested in her.
Right.
That's a totally different aspect. He didn't take that money and say, "Go get your ass done." He didn't say, "Take this money and go buy a new car." This was to invest in something that was not only going to work for her, but also going to work for him as well.
Go get a new shop.
Right.
He said
so. That. Right. So, and that's what she did with it. So, to me, I think in taking the time to invest in somebody else shows a whole lot more too. To me, I would rather somebody do that. Now, I think another issue that I have with Valentine's Day is people doing things because they feel like they're obligated to do them.
Oh my God.
I don't want anybody to do anything for me if you feel like you're obligated to do it.
I'm so with you on that one, Lady J. Don't think that I do. My God.
I don't like that. I hate it with a passion. And when people do things because they feel like they're obligated to, it shows the lack of thought in it.
Well, you know, a lot of times when people do gifts, it's not a whole lot of thought in it in the first place. Especially when you go out and you're buying, "Oh, I'm going to go buy these shoes," back to the shoes and the purses and all that stuff. There's no thought in that. You went to buy that because you knew that was the best thing to do because advertising told you that. The TV told you that this is what you're supposed to have. The TV told you that you should go to Kay's because we got a necklace on sale for $199. You see what I'm saying, though, Lady J?
I totally get it.
That's what it all boils down to. People do not get it that, you don't have to purchase something because it's easy. You can get more, but you can get more out of the thought from a person than you can from just dumping a couple boxes of shoes and bags on the goddamn bed and say, "Boom, baby."
And my thing is, money isn't even an option because I never forget my last Valentine's Day and being married. I used to always make this joke that I was 40 years old and I had never had a romantic night. So me as my spouse, me telling you that, if you say this, we trying to work this out or whatever,
that was
I'm
him.
Thinking
he was supposed to listen to you.
Right. I came home from work. And I'm like,
don't tell, it's not the Top Golf story, is it?
That was her thing.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go home. It's going to be something there. Something is going to be at this house. When I open this door, I'm going to be wild. I am going to I didn't give a fuck if you ain't do nothing but go in here and cook dinner and put the dinner on the table, make the kids go upstairs, and we eat dinner together. It wouldn't have had to cost you a dime to do that. But I'm thinking you're going to have some thought I come in the house, I unlock the door, I walk in the house. You know, when you walk in my house and turn to the right, first thing you see is a sofa. So I open the door, I come in the house, and I look over there. You sitting there playing video games.
Which was his normal routine.
Okay. So I ain't saying nothing. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Say hey to the kids, gave everybody kisses and hugs. And I make my way upstairs. So I go upstairs, and I'm like, I know. I just motherfucking know. It's going to be a flower or something. This motherfucker, when I go in here, it's going to be something, because everybody know I love roses. So it's going to be something. Okay.
Y'all hear that, gentlemen? Lady J loves a rose.
Listen. So, got my bags down in the room, go back downstairs. At this point, I'm like, ready to tell this.
Ain't nothing up here.
Right. I go in the kitchen, and
I'm breathing heavy because I'm breathing heavy because I know I'm about to die on this.
It's a single balloon, heart balloon, tied to a small dog that says "I love you" on the dog, holding chocolate. And we're not talking about a box of chocolate. We're talking about a piece. So I look at it. So my kid's like, Mommy, see what Daddy got you for Valentine's Day? I said, no, your dad didn't give me that for Valentine's Day. No, he didn't. That's for y'all. That's not for me.
That ain't for me. I done had 4 kids from you, nigga. And you done got me.
Had a push. Hold on. For when I had my last son, I got a push gift. I got a Tiffany bracelet for a push gift. So you mean to tell me 5 years later, this what you giving me? I politely set that shit right back on the table and walked out the door. I was told I was ungrateful, I was this, I was that, da. With a $350 Invicta watch that I had bought him, got returned. And I took that $350 and spent it on myself.
Put it on yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Lady J. See,
that's all I'm saying. Like, that looked like you went to somebody's gas station and bought some shit for me because you forgot to get something.
Right. How do you forget Valentine's? How do you forget Valentine's Day? Because when you ride down the street in Tampa, Florida, there's Negroes out there with roses every corner selling roses, selling all types of gifts. There's people out here that make baskets strictly for Valentine's Day and will deliver them to your house. You cannot forget Valentine's Day. Let me tell you something.
And even if you forgot, you could have made a memory.
Right.
You could have made it memorable. Like, right. I tell people all the time, I am so simple. Bro, you could have took me to the park and had a picnic outside, and I would have thought you was the most romantic nigga on earth and gave you something right there in the park. Like, you could have done that. What you did was
message.
You stupid. You said to me, I didn't think about you, so here's something to shut your mouth.
I'm going to tell you this. Fellas, if you do that, you just made your situation worse.
Right.
You just made that house that you live in Vietnam.
Right.
That's what you made. You just made your living situation hell. I don't care what you say. You made it hell because she ain't going to sit there and tolerate that shit, even though, because women do put a lot of thought. When women have a man that caters to them and do things for them, they put a lot of thought into that. Mm-hmm. A lot of them be like, you know what, this is my one time a year. Because I'm going to tell you this, I don't look for anything. I'm not that type of guy. I don't look for anything for Valentine's Day. I don't look for anything for Christmas. I really don't look for anything for my birthday. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when I get things, it's really a surprise for me because it's hard to shop for a person that can buy whatever they want. That's me. It's hard to shop for somebody that can go out and buy what they want. But 9 times
out of 10, with people like us who can buy whatever they want, whenever they want, you normally don't.
Right. We don't. Because what we do is that we still cater to the other person that we deal with because we know that, yeah, we can buy whenever we want, but you know what? Do I really need it? Because I'm still contemplating over this damn car that I want.
Right.
I'm still
and you talk yourself out of it.
And you know I do every time. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, I'm going to go do this tomorrow. And I'll be like, no, do I? And I'm like, I can afford this car 2 or 3 times. But I'm like, do I really want this car? Do I really need this car? And knowing that, like I said, I cater to everything. Like, my kids are, you know what I mean? This is like, you saw my Christmas. You saw the girls' Christmas. So, you know what I mean? I cater to that. I'm more proud of seeing you open a gift than me getting one. You get what I'm saying? But you know, there's some guys out here that, oh God, they were at the fucking sea donkey on Valentine's Day.
But you know what? I think people too, especially women, because I know I've gotten to this point. I'm a giver. But I feel like I have given so much and not gotten anything in return. I'm scared to keep giving.
Right, because you know, you're just like me because you put your heart into it.
Mm-hmm. I'm a thoughtful gift giver.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to give you something that every time you look at it, you're going to be like, damn, they look at that for me. Like, that is, when I shop for somebody else, that's the thought that comes across my mind.
You know, I'm sorry to cut you off. I dealt with a female that was a person that didn't have a lot of money. You know what I mean? But the way she gives gifts were the best gifts you could possibly get from anybody, because you knew that since she didn't have a lot of money, she put everything she had into that gift. And that's where I feel Valentine's is falling short at, because the love is not in that gift. The loves are not in, listen fellas, the love is not in them purses. The love is not into them shoes, those diamonds, all that shit. Now, if you got a female and that's all she talk about, you're in a situation that you need to really evaluate the situation that you're in, because.
Well, what if those things make that person happy? Like, to me, when you giving a gift to somebody,
but that's a materialistic female, though, Lady J.
No, what I'm saying is, if you're giving a gift and in your gift is to see that other person smile, because that is the objective of your gift.
Correct.
It's to see the happiness on that person's face. If you know for a fact you got a girl who could never afford a nice purse or a nice bag, and she always be like, dang, I want one of them one day, I want one of them one day, and you get it for her, that's not necessarily materialistic.
Right. And now, but you didn't let me finish. And you're right. You finished it for me. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you're right, because that's what you want to give her. But if you go to a female and that's what she expect, that's a different story. If she always that, right. If she always like leaving hints about, oh, I want this and I want that, y'all go in the damn store and you know that you went in here to look at this, but she come back with that, you like, damn, is this all? Oh, let's go to the mall and go shopping. You know what I mean? Women love to shop, and that's their thing.
Yep, we sure do.
But let me put it in this perspective. Okay, me and you, right? We know that we had a goal in life. We had a goal that we said we were going to start out, we were going to make this podcast great, right? And we're doing that. And we know that, okay, we got bills to pay with this podcast. And I know you're not this type of person, but if you know that you sit here and say, well, I want this, and I sit here and tell you, well, we got to take care of that, and you get an attitude, we got a problem. You get what I'm saying? We got a problem because you know that we have bigger goals to set in life, and this person's all you care about.
I can get mad about something and still take care of my business.
Yeah, you can. But what did I say? We're not talking about you.
No, but I'm saying, okay. Well, a woman can still get pissed off but still handle her business. I get mad every 3 days when I got to go drop $200 at the grocery store. I don't want to feed them like that.
You know, Lady J, you may not know. Oh, Child Protective Services. She did not mean that. She loves.
I did. I don't want to.
She loves feeding these kids.
$600, $800 worth of groceries every month to feed these huge behind specimens of boys in my house.
She loves feeding these kids. And
I love them, but it costs a lot of money to feed them.
Well, you should.
And what I'm saying is, I see what I can do with the $800.
You should have thought about that when you were being nasty.
Hold on, but when I was being nasty, I had a husband. I was supposed to be nasty for him.
Yeah.
Right, and I was supposed to have a two-parent household, but shit happened.
I was about to say, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. I was about to say, so how did that work out?
Shit happens.
Right.
But they fed.
Yeah,
but I
they
realized.
fed. You hear that? Child Protective Services? They fed. I'm trying to help you out, Lady J. Goddamn.
I ain't scared. I just know. I look at them and be like, you sure you gonna eat 5 pieces of chicken a day? That's right.
Not the
I know what I do with that money.
Not the estimated 2. you want to...
Yes, everybody gets 2 pieces to leave me alone.
Yeah. That's why 8 come in the box, you little fuckers.
Right. Little greedy asses. But okay, so what about the fellas who like to celebrate February 13th?
Side chick day. You know what? That's just been made up. That's not nothing that's been there.
Lies.
That's not a holiday all the time.
Lies. February 13th.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Lady J. I ain't gonna lie to you. February 13th used to be a very expensive day for me.
Why?
Well, your silence was enough for me.
Listen. I seen on Facebook the other day, they asked the question, so are you going to get your side chick a present this year?
You better.
One dude say, I ain't getting her shit. She already know what the deal is. She going to get this dick and that's it.
All right.
I said, well, damn.
Fellas, listen to the side chick king. You better get that damn girl something and stop playing. Your ass gonna come up short. I'm trying to listen. If it ain't nothing I ain't never told y'all and taught y'all, stop playing with these side chicks because they look. I got a homeboy right now. Look, I love you, partner. I ain't gonna say your name, but I got a homeboy right now. Boy, that side chick whooped his ass. Am I right, Lady J?
But that one because
right, it wasn't because
of
that.
Gift,
it wasn't because of no gift. But you better, if y'all got a side chick, y'all better start treating these side chicks right.
Shit.
You better.
You know her role. Stay in your place. Stay in your lane.
See, Lady J, that ain't right.
It is right because if I was a side chick, I wouldn't expect shit because I wouldn't be giving up nothing.
Well, then you
because
wouldn't
if
be
I'm a side chick, I'm not buying the dude that's cheating on his wife. I'm gonna buy you, boy, bye.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna buy him nothing, Lady J?
Nothing.
Nathaniel.
You better hope he gets some clues.
I'm so glad you said that, you motherfucker. You. I'm so glad you said that. Can I say it now?
That's not a gift, ladies.
You beat me to it. Ladies. Sex is not a gift on Valentine's Day.
No. It's not a gift on no day.
No day. Head is not a gift on Valentine's Day.
Or any other day.
Any type of sexual thing is not a gift. Why? Because that is what we do. Any day.
Right.
And what pisses me off...
We'll be doing that every day anyway.
But Lady J, you know what pisses me off the most about the whole thing?
What?
Because these Negroes out here are accepting it as a gift.
Yes, it's like the little beans going around talking about, ladies, make sure y'all shave y'all's Valentine's Day gift this year. What?
Well, first of all, it better be shaved all the time unless you got
unless
you got a cold.
Don't start me. Please don't start me.
It better be shaved every day unless you sick.
Man, listen. I know this for a fact. if I'm dealing with you, or I'm dating you, and you come around here and that's all you trying to get, or are you trying to give me? Bring it go home. I don't even want it. I'll call you when I want it.
So y'all heard that from Lady J's mouth. Don't be coming over and talking about you gonna give it a dick for Christmas, Valentine,
For any holiday,
any holiday or birthday. Look, it's not gonna work like that. But at the same time, Lady J, us men, we don't want that old wolf pussy too now.
Right. Hey, I'm with you on your right. I'm with you.
We don't want that old look. Oh, I didn't get you nothing, but pull your pants down. Bitch.
Fellas, if she do that to you, walk off.
Yo, what you do is you act like you about to pull your pants down and get up out of here. Bitch, I'm gone. But you know what, Lady J, motherfuckers accept that shit. So, I always say, if you ain't accept it, you ain't wrong for giving it out.
What I'm saying is like, what I understand the whole aspect of myself as a gift. But if I'm blessing you with myself 365 days of the year, it's not a blessing to have it on this one particular day because it's the holiday.
Right. You know what I mean? And maybe on that particular holiday, we can still do it, but I want something. I want a gift. I want,
right.
You know what I mean? I want the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. I want all that. You know what I mean?
You was an idiot.
Listen, I want all that. So you can't sit here and tell me that, I'm gonna do okay. So yeah, you do a little something a little nasty than what you call. You know what I'm about to say.
I ain't sucking this from the back.
Oh Lord, she ain't sucking it from the back, ladies and gentlemen. We got.
I don't have to.
Got to be more careful. But
all I'm saying is, I just feel like I don't know. You should already be doing these things if you talk about that's a gift.
But Lady J, we have established that doesn't happen. We have established that, right?
I guess.
So we know that does not happen on a regular occasion when it comes to a lot of females.
Well, they need to step their game up.
And you know what? Us men out here totally fucking agree with that.
But men do too.
Right.
Because men think because they come over and dick you down, or if you're together and they think they dick you down, everything will be all right. No, nigga, you still fucked up once you get up.
So basically what you're telling me, the dick down is a waste of time.
It's a good stress reliever. It's a great time. Baby, I feel so much better.
But back to what we were talking about.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, but back to what
Let me get a little nap in. I wake back up. Now, like I said before, you still yeah. I can talk more calmly to you now. I can keep my voice down. I don't have to raise my voice because my stress has been relieved. So I'm not, snapping my neck and all that no more. It's a whole mood adjuster, a whole attitude adjuster.
A whole different way.
It's not
of
a
life.
mind eraser. Huh?
Whole different way of life. So, Lady J, let me ask you this. Because I'm gonna take over the conversation a little bit because I feel like I need to. What is your... No, I'm not saying that I'm not doing a great job, Lady J. Hold on now. Slow your roll now. Don't make me hit you with the rock'em sock'em.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this, Lady J. Because I know you, and I know that you have it in your mind. What is your perfect day of Valentine's Day for you? And I want...
What I will...
Okay, go ahead.
What I would want?
Go ahead, yeah.
Nobody's ever asked me that. I would just want the date. I would just want the...
Oh, go ahead.
Fucking ass. No, I would just want the day. I want the day. I want the day to be about nothing else but us.
Does it have to be... Let me ask you this. Does it have to be on Valentine's Day?
If I'm fucking with you, you my man, yes.
So say if that person's okay, he's working on Valentine's Day. Does it have to be on Valentine's Day?
You ain't working 24/7.
Right. But you said you want a whole day.
Well, I mean, if you at work, that's different. That's a circumstance.
Okay.
But yes, you better spend Valentine's Day with me if I'm dealing with you. If not, then I'm not spending February 13th with you. I'm not spending February 15th with you. And depending on how that goes down, it might not be any of the days after that either. Because I honestly feel like I don't want to be. If Valentine's Day is supposed to be the day that you're supposed to be exercising or showing your love for somebody, why would you want to do it on any other day?
But if you are a Valentine's Day person that believes that it's supposed to be done on every day,
right? So this day shouldn't be anything other than
right. But you said
so
this
I
special
have
day.
To celebrate on the other days.
This special day. That's what you just said.
What I'm saying is. It is, because it is. It's a holiday. That's just like saying, okay, every day is supposed to be Christmas. But on December 25th, I'm not going to spend with you. I'm going to go over here and chill.
Okay. I can dig it.
Right. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, like I said, money is not a thing for me. I'm not looking to be showered down with gifts. I want, if I'm going to celebrate Valentine's Day, I want the day to be an act of showing me that you love me, care about me, whatever. The same way I'm going to do for you. If that's not what it is, then I won't expect that. That would be my perfect Valentine's Day. Like, for somebody to really just, that day just be about me, be about us.
All I can say is this, Lady J. I get it. If there's nobody out here get it, I get it. Mm-hmm. And what I'm saying is that a lot of people don't, because they don't understand that, this day is just not a day for just, and the day is just not the day for lovers either. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's a day that you're supposed to show your love in general to anybody. It's kind of like, but a lot of people take this day as that.
Because I do stuff for my kids on Valentine's Day.
Right, I do too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I get my babies candy and flour because I love them too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But people take this day as it's just supposed to be it's just for the significant other and all this, and it is, and it isn't. You're supposed to be able to show your love on this day for anything and anybody that you care about.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no, but the holiday was created for
you to
lovers.
buy shit. No,
it was created for lovers. Yes, it's become very commercialized. I get that.
It's too much commercialized. It's too much commercialized.
Right, but 9 times out of 10, if you look at reality, people are working every day.
Right.
Half the time, people who are in relationships or marriages or dating don't even have time to do those things because they're so combobulated with the things that they got going on, from jobs to businesses to kids to everything else. This is supposed to be one day that you're able to set aside to spend time with your significant other.
Do you know that on Valentine's, I have looked at, since we talked about this, I looked at the statistics. You know that there are 2 days out the year that restaurants are the busiest. One is Valentine's Day, and what's the other day?
Mother's Day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They say that restaurants are the busiest on these 2 days. They say the average wait time for a nice restaurant for Mother's Day is 1 hour to 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I believe that.
Now, you remember last year we were on quarantine for Mother's Day. Remember what I was doing Uber Eats. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Now, for Mother's Day, it was one of the busiest days I ever worked for Uber because, my God. And I mean, like, restaurants, like, I would stop by restaurants, and this is when we couldn't go inside of them. You couldn't go inside to eat. And now these people were standing outside waiting for food. Right? No, they wasn't. They wasn't because you were allowed to go to restaurants there for Mother's Day. Around Mother's Day, you was allowed.
It was lockdown.
You were allowed to go to restaurants for Mother's Day, and these people were waiting. Like I went to Bonefish, and these people were waiting 2 hours for fucking Bonefish. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, when we talk about a commercialized thing, that's what this is. To some people, I'm not saying me personally because, like I said, I'm not really used to getting anything. But when I do get stuff, it's from I like it because it's from the heart, and it doesn't have to be anything major. You know what I mean? You won't be mad. I won't be mad at you because you didn't get me the new Madden.
There's a lot of them out there.
There's a lot of them out there though. I won't be mad at you because you didn't get me a new PlayStation 5. That's not me. Right. I don't care about none of that shit because I can do that myself. But I care about you actually showing me how much you do love and care about me personally. And a lot of people don't do that. They just, it's whatever I want or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever the commercial tells me to get you. Well, the jeweler told me to get you this. It's sickening. It's sickening. It's sickening to a point that you sit there and you're like, where's all the love at that used to be into this thing? But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
It is. And hopefully people will be able to do better, especially in these times where when tomorrow's never been promised, but I feel like with all the stuff that's going around and, how COVID hit us, basically shut our whole world down. Right. It showing love every day should be an important thing. And like I said, I think that's something that scares a lot of people into doing things for Valentine's Day too. Tomorrow's not promised.
I totally agree because we've seen it. We've seen it personally. We've had people that's passed this year that it's crazy. Right. It's crazy. So. Yeah. Me personally, what I think an idea of a great Valentine's is that just spending time with the person that you love or the person you care about. You don't even have to be in love with that person. That's the great thing about that. You can be with somebody that you care a lot about that is just a dope female or a dope dude, and you know what I mean? Y'all are vibing all the time and y'all are hanging out and it's what y'all do. And y'all just say, okay, we're going to spend a little time this day together. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel like somebody who you enjoy spending your time with. Right. Like that should be a time where I'm spending time with who I want to spend time with, not somebody I have to spend time with. And that's what makes it enjoyable.
That really don't want to spend time with you, but y'all deal with each other. It's that shit's out there too.
Right. That's what I mean when I say have a day just about us, because I want to enjoy my day. I want to feel like this person is here with me because they want to be here with me, not because they feel obligated, not because they ain't got nothing else to do, or they feel like, oh well,
it's a free meal.
This person ain't available. Right. Be here because you want to hear what I have to say. Be here because you're interested in telling me about your day. I think that's the important thing for me. Even like on the post, somebody asked me said what they would do for a Valentine's Day, and it was basically just, like a nice ambiance, a nice dinner. Like, me, like I'm big on conversations. Like, be somewhere with me and engage in what I have to say and what you have to say. Like, that's the best times to me, so, And also, I feel like Valentine's is a good time to put on real clothes. Since COVID, we ain't been able to put on no real clothes. I like dressing up, so I want to put on some real clothes.
I know. I like to put on
That's
something.
all I'm saying. Let's put on some real clothes and do something.
I want to put on something nice.
Yes. Why not?
So let's go ahead. You know what? I think we hit this one on the head too. It's just it's simple. I think it's simple, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple. When it comes to Valentine's Day, you should take care of the ones that you love, and love the one that you're with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to show. But I also want to tell you guys that it's just a day. You have to show that love 365.
Every day. Mm-hmm.
Not just that day. So not just 364. You know what I mean? You miss a day or you whatever. Excuse me. You have to show love every day that you're with that person. And it's not like buying them a gift. You wake up, hey, how you doing? I miss you. What's going on? I can't wait to see your face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've learned over time that a simple text message can go a very, very long way.
Very long way.
You know what I mean? Just a simple, hey, how you doing? Thinking about you can go a very long way.
Man, listen. You don't understand. Small things like that can get you very, very far. Get you more than your own verbal words can.
Get you all the pussy that you want. No. I'm so stupid.
You're an idiot.
I'm so stupid. My mama used to tell me that. Boy, you were so damn silly. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. But yeah, you have to love that person all the time. Care about them all the time. Treat them the right way. Let them know that you care about them and that you only, you know what I mean, this is not just the day that you show it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, and also, gentlemen, I'm going to tell you one more time, because you fucking it up for the rest of us. Sex is not a gift.
It's not a gift.
Stop accepting that shit. If she wants to give you better head, boy, I swear to God, you come around with some real good head on Valentine's Day, I'm going to punch you in your shit after you're done.
Hold on. I'll be mad too. I'm like, hold on. So you mean to tell me
you can do things like
I've been getting this whack ass shit all this.
And now you want to do this on today?
Right.
Oh, you got to leave.
I ain't fucking with you no more.
You got to go.
I ain't fucking with you no more.
We can't hang out. Nope.
Women do that for real though, Gavin?
Hell yeah. Birthdays, Christmas, you done went out here and bought them everything they want. Everything. And now they want to give you the head that you've been waiting on all your life. So you telling me so hold on. You telling me that you can go all the way down on this thing and you just been licking the tip? Oh, hell no. I need you to.
I'm confused.
I need you to pack a bag because we.
I'm confused though. So that means you stay around for that though?
Look, sometimes you gotta take what you get.
I'm done. I'm just saying.
Boy, I gotta stop smoking this shit here, boy.
I'm just saying. I would be pissed off. Y'all have a right to be mad at that. I would be mad too.
Right.
I would be mad too.
Just, you done? What? We ain't got started yet. You better do something. We're gonna be some furniture moving in this motherfucker real quick. You start kicking shit over, you gonna start taking it against me. Oh, you don't wanna do this? Hold on. You start gathering your shit up.
But this the thing though. Then you got the women who do all of that.
And don't get nothing.
At all.
Well then you need to see what you did wrong in your life.
What?
Oh, boy.
I'm pray for you, Gavin. I'll put you on the prayer list.
You just wrong when you lie.
So I don't know. Maybe that need to be a podcast episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be one. But we gonna do that one live.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk real shit, because I don't fake the funk around it either.
Yeah, you know I ain't.
I want to know.
You know I ain't. You ain't gonna be over here kissing me soft and tender on one day, and the next day you want what? That's it. That's it.
Oh, she been deep throat better this whole time.
You done took it all the way down. You didn't even put the balls in your mouth, and you over there talking about.
You been deep throat better this whole time, bitch.
So the first thing gonna come out of my mouth is, who you been doing this with?
Right.
What the nigga name is?
So you can't tell me you've been holding this the whole time.
What the nigga name is? What he get? First of all, what he get you for Valentine's Day?
Right. Right. Right.
Oh God.
Well, I guess that's about it. We learn to love each other every day and show it every day.
Right now, in the time that we're in, Lady J, we have to do that.
Yep.
You have to love the person that you're with right now, because taking them for granted is something you seriously do not want to do with anybody anymore.
Right.
And that's the problem with people that we deal with in life. We take each other for granted and just figure out they're going to be there for the long run, don't realize that they getting fed up with the shit. Trust me, I know. I learned the hard way. So let's go ahead and get out of here, Lady J. People, love the person you're with every day, not just on Valentine's Day. Look, and if you're a nasty motherfucker, do it all the time. Don't do it on the don't do it on a special day. That's not right. This nigga done sat here and worked all these days, and now you want to just sit here and this the gift that you give him? And fellas, stop taking that shit with your black asses.
You stupid.
If you want,
but so accurate.
Yeah, but if you want the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip, tell her you want the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
Idiot.
Now look, I bet not get no damn G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. I swear to God, I'll fight one of you motherfuckers. What? I'm gonna have a whole bunch of boxes of G.I. Joes and Kung Fu grips. Like, you said you wanted a nigga, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, people. This is Gavin the Boss Man Stevenson. I got the lovely Lady J with me. Go ahead and tell them bye, Lady J.
Goodbye, everybody.
And we're out of here. Thank you.